Becoming a pilot is more about training and building flying skills. Beyond the technical abilities required to earn their wings, pilot must also develop a balance of leadership skills, discipline, critical thinking skills, and a proper attitude. I believe few people are born with these skills, but most of them develop these skills with time and effort. If you are willing to improve your skills, I will share few tips for the same at the end of this video, so make sure you watch this video with your undivided attention till the end if your goal is to become a pilot. While no two pilots are exactly the same, there are several qualities that are common among successful pilots. Here are few examples of positive traits that great pilots share. Attention to detail. When it comes to flying, small mistakes can make a big impact, and there's little to no room for error in the skies. Throughout all stages of flight, whether it's following a pre-flight checklist or calculating course corrections, pilots need to have a high level of attention to detail and precision to promote better flight safety. Situational awareness. Situational awareness is a critical aspect of risk management that refers to a pilot's mental picture of the aircraft's physical position in space and its relation to the elements of flight, and is a critical factor of risk management in flying. Proper situational awareness includes being aware of flight conditions, flight operations, weather systems, as well as environmental factors such as proximate terrain, airspace restrictions, obstructions, and impending weather system. Simply put, situational awareness is knowing what's happening around you during flight and anticipating future events. Inadequate situational awareness can lead to loss of control accidents, airspace infringement, control flight into terrain, or encountering unexpected hazardous weather conditions. This skill can be improved by timely monitoring your location and visualizing where to head in case of emergency while flying an aircraft. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is another common trait among great pilots. Too much confidence can develop into arrogance, but too little confidence can be considered equally as dangerous. For example, a pilot who lacks self-confidence may second-guess their decision, which in turn hinders their ability to handle in-flight emergencies. Pilots must have a high level of confidence in their knowledge, skills, and trust their own decision to be successful. Humility. The best pilots have confidence, but they also recognize the value of humility. Humble pilots know that no matter how well trained or naturally talented they may be, there's always room for improvement. They are willing to admit their mistakes and seek guidance or advice from more experienced pilots to improve their flying skills. I have seen many people who refuse to admit their mistakes. To improve this one must accept the mistake and work on it so that it won't happen again. Clear communication skills. Effective communication skills are important in all aspects of life, but communication is particularly essential in aviation. So what is clear communication? Clear communication is being able to convey an intended message in shortest time in a way that's understandable to the listener. Ineffective verbal communication between pilots and air traffic controllers can have serious implications, and communication errors are frequently cited as casual factors in aircraft accidents and incidents. Great pilots use strong verbal communication skills to convey information clearly, effectively, and concisely. If you think you want to improve your communication skills, you can prepare a schedule and be consistent with it. You can allot 30 minutes a day to read a self-development book, which will improve your vocabulary. Alongside, you can practice speaking on random topics in front of a mirror 10 minutes a day. Sticking to this schedule consistently will improve your skills significantly. Ability to remain calm under pressure. Pilots must be able to remain calm and collected, especially in emergency situations. Even when the unexpected occurs, good pilots are able to think clearly and stay focused on flying the plane. Desire to learn. The best pilots are lifelong learners. They pursue opportunities to increase their aviation knowledge and refine their skills, no matter their experience level. When they are not flying, they spend time participating in continuing educational programs, training for new ratings, and keeping up with the latest safety information to become even better pilots. Team player. Humans are by nature social animals, but individual upbringing plays a huge role in how we behave in the society. Pilots usually are socially extroverts. This trait helps them to not hold back while communicating with colleagues. In cockpit, communication plays a vital role. In airline cockpit, usually there are two pilots. Each individual pilot has his or her own duties. Pilots welcome each other's suggestions and inputs to keep the skies safe. Pilot's job demands pilots to interact with ground personnel, maintenance engineers, ATC, cabin crew, etc. Having a collaborative and contributing approach helps. Few examples of being a team player are offering help, actively listening, communicating your input, respecting fellow pilots, etc. These are the few traits that are found to be common among pilots. So if you are an aspiring pilot preparing for an airline interview or cadet pilot program, it's necessary for you to polish these soft skills. I know you might be wondering, how do I improve my skills in such a short time? Don't worry, I got your back. Developing and maintaining a character trait is a continuous process. As long as you know these traits and actively put a continuous effort on those, I am confident that you will see progress. This is not just for an interview or a portrayal to fit into something that's expected from you, but making these traits as integral part of your natural behavior will help you time to time as you progress with your pilot career. Surround yourself with pilots. In this era, you don't need to personally know someone to learn from them. Follow them on social media, follow their YouTube channel. I'm sure you are following my YouTube channel. Just in case you aren't already, hit the subscribe button. Let's be friends. I would love to contribute to your progress in your pilot career. Now, the pro tip, as I promised in the beginning of the video. In this video, I have listed some important character traits of pilots. If you are an aspiring pilot, I would encourage you to list this down in your own diary with complete transparency. Rate yourself on each area that I have mentioned. Take inputs from your parents, friends, even enemies will work. Then, from today itself, start working on the areas that you lack at. This will help you holistically develop as not only a pilot but as a person too. Once again, self-development is a continuous process. Never stop. Good luck. Wait a minute. I have a news to share. Me and Captain Neha, we are starting India's first pilot podcast. On that channel, we'll be posting long-form conversation related to intricacies of pilots' life and experiences. You will learn various new aviation terms and gain additional knowledge about aviation industry. It is specifically made for aspiring pilots who have a strong desire to know in and out of the aviation industry. The channel link is in the description. Go subscribe the channel and hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.